Okay, what's going on, guys? You might hear my dishwasher running, so I apologize for that. So, four things that Google cares about. Number one is trust. Okay, so trust is, it makes sense. How long have you, how long has your site been around for? Okay, they need to trust you before they start ranking you high. What Google wants is they want to be able to deliver the best information to the people searching for it. And the longer your website is around, the more authority it has, which is something that all this is interconnected, right? I don't want you to think it's like trust is first, authority is second. It's all interconnected, okay? But they want to give the best information into who is searching for it, okay? So they want to trust your site before they deliver that, because if they don't trust your site, or if they think that your site is going to deliver a bad user experience, it reflects back on Google. Okay, so that's why age domains are a thing. A lot of people go after age domains, depending on like what kind of business you're trying to run. So they want to put the highest quality sites at the top for that search query. Okay, so one of the things that they use to establish trust is backlinks. So they'll say, okay, if let's say the main site is here, okay, they'll see sites from all over the place linking back to that specific page. It's not really even a site. It's kind of a myth that you're ranking a site. You're really ranking pages, your web page, right? So if they see a bunch of things linking to a specific page or a post, right, they're going to say, okay, that page must be good because a lot of people are linking to it, which is a trust factor. Okay. So other things that you can do is a real business address, contact information, real people in the about page. So when you put a picture and a description about who owns the site or who writes for the site or whatever, and that will make your site seem more trustworthy and has a higher chance of ranking in the search results. Authority. This is your site's overall strength in the market, how long it's been around for, how many social media follows do you have, backlinks. Google wants to know that you're serious, and it will rank you based on that. This can be grown over time. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Relevance. So in this, I put like a sports reference, but basically they want to make sure that when people are searching for specific things, like say this microphone, for example, right? If somebody searches like top 5 like desktop microphones, they don't want like, Amazon books to show up. They don't want random crap to show up. They want to make sure that they put the right sites where they need to be, no matter how intricate it might be. So somebody says 5 best desktop mics. That's going to rank that over something that's like best audio recording microphones for music, right? So if you just search that, it wants to give you the best result for that. But in this, I talked about sports, right? So I said, the more in depth you are, right? That's how you can beat out sites like Wikipedia and all that, because you're going deeper on a specific topic, and you're going, that will get Google to be like, okay, this site here or this page here talks a lot more in depth than Wikipedia does, so we're going to rank this higher. Okay, depending on what it is. So let's say Wikipedia, talks about sports, and your entire site is about hockey, football, or rugby or whatever. That hockey site will rank higher if somebody is searching for, hockey equipment, hockey stick sales, whatever, best hockey equipment, whatever they're searching for. Okay. So if you get other links from other relevant sites, other sports sites, other hockey sites, that would be the best, right? Linking back to you. Okay. That's of course is what you want. Excuse me. And again, reverse engineer what Google's trying to do. As a business owner, would you want your site showing up for a search query that makes zero sense? If you own a plumbing business, for example, or if you own a, let's say, an electrical business, electrician business, right? You wouldn't want that if somebody searched on something on Google, you wouldn't want your electrician business showing up for somebody searching for dishwasher tabs. You know what I mean? It would make absolutely no sense, and it doesn't help you as a business owner. It doesn't help Google. So again, and Google's doing the exact same thing. They want to make sure that people keep coming back to Google. So just reverse engineer that thought pattern, and you can go, oh, okay, that's what they're looking for. Okay, great. And then just so when you create content or you're trying to do something for your business, have that thought in mind. Okay. So answering questions is a great way. So say you have a funeral home business. I have an agency for funeral homes. So basically, say somebody is searching for that. Okay. Well, there's going to be certain things that just don't make any sense to be on a funeral home site. And then there's going to be things that make perfect sense. So people have questions like, what is, the cost between cremation and burials, right? They ask a lot of questions about financing, pre-planning. Okay. So any stuff like that is fantastic. So answering questions and having a blog, answering those questions will help boost you up too, because that will make your site seem more relevant. Okay. And authority, of course, too, and trust. See how it all kind of comes together when you're answering questions, which people are doing on Google, or asking questions, and then sites answer those questions. And of course, local businesses are trying to solve a local problem by delivering results and value to their local people. So somebody searching for a plumbing, somebody has a pipe burst and 24-hour emergency plumbing. They want that right away. They're not going to go on Facebook and be like, oh my God, emergency plumber nearby. They're going to go on Google and they're going to go to the one that's at the top. Bam, call. Hey, what's up? I need you to hear now. Right. So user behavior and experience is the last one. When users visit your site, how long are they staying for? Do they click around? Do they want more information? Or is your site so terrible and hard to navigate that they're like, I don't know where to go. So they just leave immediately and go to the next query. They know about that. Okay. If people are running from your site the second that they get there, it's signaling to Google that they're not having a good experience. Okay. It's like showing up to like a movie and just dipping right away, just getting out of there. Right. Obviously it's not a good experience. This is called time on site and can be measured through Google Analytics. Google simply just wants to provide a positive experience to its users. It's one of its strongest ranking factors. That's why site speed is important, because site speed is going to deliver a good experience. So if your site is really slow, it's not going to rank you as high. If you have a really fast, responsive, quick site that's very clear and simple, it's going to rank you high, because users are going to go stay on your site longer and actually use your services. Or if it's just a blog, let's say, because I have many blogs. If somebody is coming to the site trying to find an answer, and then they find it and then they leave, right? They're on the site for a little while. Google's like, okay, this guy must be trustworthy. Okay. People must like his site. So then they boost you in rankings. So that's really what it is in a nutshell. And just remember, all they want to do is deliver a very positive experience to their users, which is exactly what you business owners want to do, blog or local business, right? Online businesses, you guys just want to make sure that's what Amazon does the best. That's why everyone goes to Amazon, because they have fantastic customer service. Their refund policy and shipping everything back is fantastic. It's easy. Okay. Not everything's perfect, of course, but we all use it.